I recently went through something very, very traumatic, very tragic, so upsetting that I think it has changed my personality forever. And it has to do with the loss of something. But the main point is, I'm not going to sit here and sulk in grief. The reason I come here, I choose to speak about this, is because I want to be a guiding light or be a source for someone who is also going through grief or loss of something. It could be loss of your father, it could be loss of your partner, it could be loss of even your pet, anything you are emotionally attached to, anything which has been a part of your life more than 20 years. And suddenly you have lost it and you feel like you know, you almost have an identity crisis. You don't know what to do anymore. So this video is for you because I've been through a lot of difficult things in my life. Very, very difficult things as compared to other people. My life has been very difficult. The reason to highlight this or pinpoint this, it's only that because I want you guys to understand that despite going through these things, there has been ways I've been able to pull myself up, and that has been through the healing sessions. So healing session is basically it's access bars therapy along with Reiki and using some healing energy, which healers obviously have in their body. Well, what it does is basically sucks out all the grief which has been trapped in your body and allows you to, help feel better. It helps release trauma even. If you are somebody who has like childhood trauma, if you are somebody who has like trust issues, if you are somebody who has money problems, if you are somebody who has like love blockages, literally we human beings have like energy centers. We have 7 chakras, and whenever one of those chakras is blocked, we human beings feel that and face difficulty in our life related to that chakra. So it is very essential that if you are going through such a thing, especially if you are going through grief and you don't know what to do anymore, if you are someone who is heavily depressed, you are someone who is addicted to substances, well, it's vital that you try this holistic method of healing. It's basically healing sessions, and they help tremendously. Why do I say this? Because this is something that helped me get up, do things even when I didn't want to. This is something which has stopped me from crying. This has something which has actually saved my life in so many ways. If you're somebody who has like recurrent panic attacks, anxiety attacks, even then these sessions can be tremendously powerful and helpful for you. So, yeah, these sessions are amazing, and you guys should definitely try if you are going through grief or any kind of pain. It's very, very essential that you do this stuff. Now, second thing, if you are going through grief, how should you deal with it is, I think it's just, when you feel like crying, don't hold it inside, cry, but like, don't just sit and keep on crying. That's gonna do more damage. So it's very important that maybe you can cry for like 30 minutes, 15 minutes, but you let yourself sit in that state of grief, because that can be very, very dangerous. That can actually block your blessings, because we human beings, we are like we have these energies around us, we have this vibration around us, we have these things around us which allows us to like attract things and accept things into our aura based on how we are vibrating or feeling. So if we are constantly in the state of fear, anxiety, sadness, pessimism, disappointment, then that's what becomes our identity, and that's what we're going to attract. Similarly, if you are somebody who is always grateful, who is happy most of the times, this is what you're going to attract more in your life. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have to let your grief exist. Of course you can. Of course there's going to be times you're going to break down, you're going to feel very weak, and you're going to feel like you can't go on no matter what. But it's important that you be gentle on yourself, and you accept that at the end of the day it's just a matrix, and you're a soul which came here to do a certain lessons, and after doing those lessons, you know, you would be passing on to your journey. If you have lost a loved one, then you know it's important you understand that they have just completed their earth journey, and they have transitioned to their spiritual one. But regardless where they are, they will always be connected to you. Their presence will always surround you, and you will always be a part of them because you come from them, right? So yeah, that's very essential. Now, one thing which people ask most of the times, like how to attract my partner, how to attract my husband, or I have been in no contact with my partner, what are the things I can do? So basically, it all starts from your belief, from your mind, and then from your physical being. Women, they don't know it, but they are so magnetic that they can literally sit and command the other person's soul to like come to them and do things for them. This is what they can do. But if you are constantly worried about your partner, if you think you are not able to handle this on your own, maybe you can contact me and then I can help you in this. You can book a reading with me. You can even study what your partner is like, and you know, you can understand your own energy. Based on understanding that energy, I can give you some tips and remedies which will allow you to have a better insight, which will allow you to have like more understanding of your partner's basic nature. What are his triggers? What are his, you know, good things? Same way you can understand your own self. Okay, your own self. This will obviously make you know, a very good difference in your relationship. But at the end of the day, you know, there are some rituals, there are some things, there are some, you know, work, spell works, these kind of things which are involved that help you to achieve those certain things. So if you are someone who is in no contact with your partner, if you're someone whose partner has lately been very very cold, if you feel like your relationship is going to be over, maybe a divorce is on the cards, whatever it is, you can reach out to me. I have shared my details, as you can see, and definitely this can be improved. Whatever the situation is, it can be turned in your favor, given that there is no injustice being done to whoever is involved in this. So yeah, that's that. I'll see you guys in the next video. That's it for today. This is Ramsha Chaudhary signing off from London, a psychic, a healer, and someone who really loves to help people. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.